Good morning. I am inviting you along with me today as I go on five school visits on a day where it's only March, but it's over 100 degrees today. And so I tried to prepare, and I'll talk to you about that along the way.
Okay, I have a little crate here because I'm doing something different at every school. And sometimes it's presentations, and I had stuff to bring with me. So for my first um, visit, this is all I need. Okay, school number one is done, and I've got just enough time to get to my next location.
First meeting was a huge success. I love coaching so much. That's what I was doing here this morning. And I'm just so proud of the progress that the school is making that I'm working with, and the team is just they're working together so well, and they're finding kids who need extra support and responding to teachers' requests for extra support, and it's just a beautiful thing to watch. I'm so proud of them. So, on to the next school.
Okay, so update. I had a site scheduled for the same thing today and next week. And I just confirmed with them we're going to do next week instead. My mistake. I had it on both dates. And so that gives me a little bit of extra time in my schedule. I'm going to head into the office and try to get working on everything I have to do tomorrow. Okay, I made it back to the district office. Luckily, found parking. Anybody who works in my district, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, I'm uploading a couple things and then working on another project while I'm at my office. So I'm gonna leave that all there for later. Take in what I no longer need. That'll make my light load lighter later. Yeah. Um, and here we go. All right. Got prepared for tomorrow and had a quick snack. And now I am headed to my next school site. I This time I'm going to be doing a walkthrough where I get to interview students, talk to a few staff members, and then get into some classrooms. Okay, I made it to my next school site, and I apologize if there is background noise from the engine and the air conditioner, but I am definitely not turning it off until I am ready to get out of here. Taking my little clipboard. So like stereotypical. One of my most favorite things is that some of my previous students teach here. So I love that also about going to schools around our district is that it's such a small valley that almost everywhere there's students that either I taught when they were in high school and now they're teachers, or I taught them in their credential program and now they're teachers in our district. So it is like full circle moments like that that make me so happy. And being able to be at the schools where my own kids went, things like that, like just lots of full circle moments like that makes my job really fun. Can anyone tell from the parking lot or the walk up where I am?
Okay. I apologize for the loud AC, but it is hot. It is officially over 100 degrees now. That visit went so great. I'm really proud of all of the good stuff that I get to see, all the hard work that schools and teachers are putting in to serve our kids. It's like I'm just so proud of them. I saw so many good things, so many good things. Um, and it's really nice to see things, evidence of things that have, kind of been around as initiatives in our district for a while and start to see them in action as so yeah, I'm about to hydrate. But anyway, I'm about to go into my second to last appointment for today, and I get to work with an amazing staff. I absolutely love it here. It's another place where I get to go and see previous students and previous people who have been like my own kids' teachers and things like that. Like it's just so fun.
and anyway, we are going to do a little work around proactive strategies for conditions for learning. So um, it's a bit of a pivot from what I was just doing at the previous school, as well as what I'm going to be doing at the next school. But it's so fun, and it just keeps my days really diverse and varied. And I love to help however I can. But yeah, I'm going to run in and do a quick presentation here. On Wednesdays, our teachers have a much deserved early release so that they can collaborate. It's also when staffs do like staff meetings and different district trainings and things like that. So today is one of those days, and that's why I get to go in and speak to the teachers today here at this site. And then I will be on my road to my last stop before going back to the office. So thanks again for following along so far. All right, you can probably start to see it on my face. Um, Back in the car, and it's hot, 107 according to my car. I doubt that it's that hot outside, but maybe. I am headed to my last school site for the day. Again, I just wrapped up at a school, and honestly, I think it was 6 or 7 of my previous students, and it makes my heart so happy seeing them thriving and just being leaders in their school. Really, really fun. And today was just part one. I'll be back there in a couple of weeks to continue what we talked about today. But I'm excited that we kind of got started on it so that I can get some of their input, and we're going to go from there. Now I am headed back to another school really near my house, actually, and I'll be working with their leadership team. So it's been a little bit of everything today, and I like it that way. So, yeah, almost done. Okay, made it to my last school. Literally, no one is going to want to sit next to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so today, like I said, I'm meeting with the leadership team and going over some work that we did with the staff and helping them kind of come to consensus on some decisions for certain things at their school. And I think that's all I need. Back at the district office. So I made it, and I am gonna just run in for my last hour or so here and do more getting ready for tomorrow and then for Friday, because I haven't even looked at everything I need to do for Friday yet. So I'm going to take my portable file cabinet back in and get all of that stuff where it belongs. And then for my visits today, and go get ready for the rest of the week. So yeah, thank you for following along with me on my crazy day today. Again, it was just so much fun. And being at that school that I was just at, I had one of my previous high school students and 2 of my previous college students in the room, or that I saw while I was on campus. It's just so much fun doing this work. I feel super blessed. And I just hope that I can continue to add value to people and share things and resources with people to support all the amazing work that's happening at our school sites for our kids, for their families. And really, just my heart is, if I can take care of teachers and support teams that are doing that work at school, then that can trickle down to kids, which is what it's all about, right?